Disney Girl, and I'm here again with PUA for another Disney's Magic Kingdom's limited time event live stream. So we are going to be continuing with the Moana limited time event, and PUA is going to be the next character that I'm going to be trying to welcome into my kingdom. So me and PUA are super pumped today to sort of get going with the collection for him. Now I unlocked PUA yesterday, so that was actually pretty exciting. So now we're just waiting for his release. So we've got less than a half an hour to go. So hopefully I get that first set of drop rates. I did a spoilers video for you guys, so you guys could get those first set of drop rates. And hopefully you guys found that helpful. I'll try and get the next spoiler video up in the next few days. So that'll be for next week though. So we'll talk about next week a little bit later on in the stream. So yeah, super duper pumped today. I do have a little bit of an update though on my character levels and stuff like that for you if you guys missed the last video. So my Cinna is a level 4. She was, well, technically the second character that I welcomed into my kingdom, but if you guys didn't get Grammatala, she would have been your first. Now my Grammatala, I'll show you the level for that now. And she is a level 3, so I got her to a level 3, thank goodness, because this is what's really going to help with PUA. She needed to be a level 3 so she could go to the attraction in order to get that first set of drop rates. So yeah, this is super duper exciting that I finally got her there. I wish I had got her there a little sooner, but I was so busy collecting for other things and pushing the event storyline along that honestly, it was so hard to get her to a 3 on time. All right, so I'm going to check out the chat here and we'll see. Oh, wow, lots of people here today already. So we got Brantley, Sue, Liz, Zamora, Aiden, Sparky, Tasha. Oh, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the stream today. It's going to be filled with exciting stuff as always. Okay, so the next character that I want to give you an update on is Chief Tui. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, the Chief is a level 5 now, believe it or not. So he's actually ahead of Cinna. And this is actually something that happened to me in the Princess and the Frog limited time event. Actually, it was Prince Naveen ended up passing Eudora during that, and Prince Naveen was the second character for that, or third if you purchased the paid character. So yeah, it's pretty interesting how this is turning out. This didn't used to happen to me before with limited time events, but it seems to be happening now. So I'm not too worried about it. It doesn't really make that much difference, but it's just kind of interesting that that's what happened. So I want to know, guys, who do you have in your kingdom? Did you welcome Grammatala? Was that sort of one of your decisions? And if you guys made that decision, have you found it helpful? And if you didn't, do you wish you had? I want to hear everything about how you guys' event is going, obviously, because this sort of affects all of us. Like, I'm here to help you guys sort of get through the events and stuff like that. So I want to try and make sure that I'm helping you guys sort of, push things along. And if we're having a little bit of trouble, what do we need to do for the next event to sort of figure that out? Or even just going forward for the second half of the event, is it worth investing in that next character or even that paid attraction, which actually we are getting the paid attraction today. So I will be purchasing that a little bit later. So we'll have to wait though until it's officially released to us. Now I'll give you my Moana progress because she's the only one that I haven't shown you yet. I got the 20 tapestries, and you had to get the 20 tapestries to move on to that next set of dialogue for PUA. So you guys need to make sure you get those 20 tapestries. Now, I didn't find it particularly difficult. It took a little bit of time. The most difficult part for me so far has been the Kakamora, defeating them or shooing them away. That was something I think I found the most difficult. But again, I've managed to make it with a whole day in advance. I think in the last event, we were not, I don't want to say complaining, but we were groaning at least a little bit about the fact that we had nothing to do for like 2 or 3 days leading up to that next character early on. And it was something that we were all like, oh, why? Like, why is there nothing to do now? And like all this stuff. So I feel like they listened to us, but they've given us a lot more to do. So if you guys are finding this challenging, I think that is why. It's because a lot of us were a bit groaning about being bored early on in the event, and they have not let us be bored at all for this. So I think this is a step in the right direction, but it was also a little nerve-wracking. Like yesterday I was going, gosh, I hope we unlock PUA, because like otherwise I'm going to be going into this live stream and I haven't unlocked him yet and like all this, and it's like I don't really want to gem my way through. That's not really what I do. So I'm glad everything has worked out though. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I see a lot of you guys did invest in Tala. That's good. That's really, really good. I think that was definitely a smart move for sure. I'm trying to see here. I don't think I see... Okay, so here's somebody, Sparky, who says, I don't have Tala, but I don't think it hurt me much. I only have the Chief Tui 4-hour task, and then the level 4 6-hour join the task for Chief Tui Sinna left to do before I unlock PUA. So that's actually really good, Sparky. Actually, you have done extremely well considering you don't have Tala. So there is somebody who has done it without Tala and actually managed to pretty much keep up with the event. So that's really good. You're not far behind, and honestly, if you keep on that track, you should totally be fine completing the event without her. So there you go. Again, I found it super useful personally, but again, I think it just depends person to person, how often you're checking your kingdom and that kind of stuff. If you guys are not into checking it like at least 3-4 times a day, then I would say you kind of have to get Tala. Or if you're a small kingdom and you're really trying to push and get as much as you can out of the event, getting those paid characters really helps. Especially if you only have a character. Like I was reading some of the comments, and there's some people that like only had Woody, for example, to do one of the tasks for Chief Tui. And so I was like, oh, okay, I can see that being a problem. But if you invested in Tala, then maybe things would have gone a little differently, or it would have helped a little bit more at least. But again, if you guys are newer players, don't stress about stuff too much. The best thing you can do is just collect as many characters and attractions as you can from the event. If you guys don't finish because your kingdom's too small, it happens early on. Like, again, we all want to finish the event, but realistically, it's just like if your kingdom's that tiny and like, for example, you don't have like Sarge yet or something, then it might prove difficult, at least if for nothing else, currency. So just something that I want you guys to think about. If you're a small kingdom, you guys still can get a lot of stuff, and it will be useful later on in the game. It doesn't really matter. You can always open legendary chests later with gems or real money and be able to get those characters and attractions and costumes and whatever else comes with these events anyways. So not the end of the world. And sometimes we get free ones too in the calendar reward. Like I got just recently, I got the Evil Queen in a free chest. Like, you have no idea how happy that made me. It made me so happy and like so confident with these legendary chests. Now I know I've spent some gems on them and like not been so lucky, but you know, it happens for sure. Am I going to buy Tama Toa's Lair? Absolutely. I am definitely going to buy that pretty much right away. We'll obviously look at the PUA character tokens and stuff like that and see if I got the first set of drop rate first. But I definitely will be investing in the lair. I think if nothing else, it looks super cool. I think it's going to be really useful, but I think if nothing else, it looks amazing. And I feel like it's just one of those things. If you're gonna, I feel bad for Tasha because I know we talked about this a little bit in the last live stream, and her kingdom is going to suffer a little bit. She's not going to be playing for like a month. So Tasha, I hope you can get as much as you can out of this event for sure. I feel more sorry for your kingdom's happiness, to be honest. Like, your kingdom is going to be emo by the time you get back to playing. Nothing you can't fix though, but I just have to say, like, I just feel sorry for all of your characters and your kingdom. You should at least try and do those 24-hour levels up that you've been, like, waiting to do forever. And, like, you're just like, oh, it takes so long. Log in once a day. Get your rewards. And send the 24 hours. I don't know. Just, that's what I would do if I was, like, if I had exams and stuff like that going on. That's exactly what I would do. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, things look good in the chat. Keep up the positive stuff, guys. We love it. All right, so I really don't want to touch my kingdom too much, guys, before PUA is released because, again, I don't want to tap the wrong character to have the drop and then him not be released, especially when we only have like less than 20 minutes to go. I'm like, oh, don't screw up and tap something you don't want to. Because, I mean, I'm live. I don't really have a choice. I don't want to mess up here. I want to know what the drop rate sort of is going to be like for me. But, you know, we'll see what happens. But I do actually have to shoo away some of these crabs here. So here they are. They kind of remind me of hermit crabs. I feel like if they could just, like, go to other shells and just change shells, because that's hermit crabs are super awesome for doing that. They actually change shells, so you could actually totally imagine these island crabs going around and being like, oh yeah, we're just gonna change shells to make them like pink and stuff. That'd be super cool. Stop the crab before he changes his shell. There we go. So 2 hours for the next one. Boo, but that's okay. So actually now I wanted to check before I bring back any characters. I want to check to see how many of these flowers I have now. I have 78. Yes. You know what that means, guys? It's 60 for PUA and we already have it. So this is amazing. Do you know how much the bundle will be? So the bundle for Tama Toa's Lair, I don't know how much it's going to be, except I'm guessing it's going to be about 150 gems. In terms of real money, I'm not totally sure. It depends on what it comes with. I'm guessing it's going to come with maybe some currency or something like that. I don't think it'll just be on its own. They usually include more than one thing, but yeah, we'll see what happens here. Did I just see someone's birthday today? I think Sister Ariel. I don't see her comment, but I see somebody saying happy birthday. So happy birthday. Oh, here's another one. Cat Rose's younger sister. 18. She's not that young anymore. Holy moly. Alicia, no! That's not good. So she tapped Grandma Tala there, so 1 PUA token down. But you know what? Just send her back out right away, and then, you know, that'll still help you. So, can we do the chest quiz? Sure, why not? Why don't we do that right now, and then we'll bring back some of the characters. Ooh, the tides washed in the new Radiant chests. Yay! Okay, I'm not going to open my Radiant chest yet. I will wait until 11, I guess. Eastern Standard Time, of course. All right, so we've got 3 silver chests. I thought I would do silver chests today since I had a bunch. I actually got a gold one when I woke up this morning. I was like, before I went to the gym, I was like, oh, I'll just tap a few things in the kingdom and whatever. And I got up super early today, like at, 4:30? I know. Don't ask why I get up that early some days. But anyways, I got the 12-hour and I was kind of like trying to peel my eyes open going, did I just get that? It's like, no. I mean, it's good. I'll send it out now, but it'll have to be for the next video. I would have liked it for today, though. Okay, so let's open the first silver chest here. Oh, Bethan, happy 21st birthday. That's awesome. How do you feel? Do you feel any older? Or younger or wiser? All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Christoph's Ears Hat token. So how this game works, guys, is basically you just tell me this character token, who it belongs to. Well, in this case, they kind of spoiled it. And what collection it belongs to. So, for example, this is Christoph's Ears Hat. So what collection is Christoph a part of? Ooh, and I could throw a twist in there too and ask you guys, what is his other character token? Why don't we add that to the mix now? Especially since they kind of gave away. And I haven't maxed him out yet, I don't think, so I'll be able to double check everything. Disney Girl, did you see Taylor's new video? I stayed up all night to watch it at 5 a.m. Yes, Taylor Swift's new video is actually pretty awesome. I already downloaded the song and I had it playing right before this, so I was like, I was rocking out to Swiftie, and yeah, it was good. And I was like, oh, I have to put it on pause to do the stream. I'll come back to you, Swiftie. Yeah, no, it was super cool. The song seems like it's pretty fun. All right, so a lot of people have said Frozen. Yay! So Jack, Kat, Zamora, Brantley, Caspis, Becky, you guys, you all got it right. Rainbow Dash, Empire Gaming. Yeah, you guys are all right. Whoa, I almost dropped my phone. I literally had a heart attack there. Okay, I just flung my hand and my phone was like on the edge of the table. I'm going to move it now to safety. And I just whacked it and it almost fell off onto the floor. I don't want to damage my phone. Sorry. Whoo, okay. Stressful. Aiden, you are right. It is the loot token. Brantley, you're right as well. Yep, you guys are awesome. I love Taylor Swift too. So love her. All right, so there we go. That is the first one. We'll throw up the 12-hour chest because obviously it needs to go in the next video, hopefully. I still can't believe I did that. I'm still recovering. My heart is like going, I need to check my pulse, you know, make sure I'm good. I'm alive. All right, next we'll open the next silver chest here. Dun, 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 dun. What are we gonna get? Carpet Ears Hat token. Okay. I know that you can almost not even see the ears hat part of it, but the ears are there in black. So tell me, guys, Carpet, what collection is this a part of? Also, let me know what Carpet's other character tokens are, because technically there's 2. All right, let's see here. Phone trauma. I know. So true. Do you want to get Grumpy? Rainbow Dash, I totally want to get Grumpy. Like, super bad. But yeah. Savings, guys. Savings. If we use Super Chat today, then definitely once we get to like a set number, we can totally open a chest pack if you guys are up for that, for sure. Actually, I started getting my Patreon sort of page going. I haven't quite figured out like all the stuff I'm going to be doing with it, but I've at least set it up now, so I believe it works for you guys that can't use Super Chat right now, because I know last time there was like a bit of complaining that like I didn't like have the Super Chat sort of organized and stuff like that for other countries, but it's actually not me, it's YouTube. So basically I believe that's set up now and ready to go for that. So yeah, you guys can feel free to use either or. And on top of that, you guys get to pick a voice impression of your choice. And obviously if you want me to say something in particular, then I can do that. Definitely. So let's see here. Aladdin and the tassels. Kathleen, you are right about that for sure. Now, I was wondering if anybody was going to say this, but there is actually another character token that is with Carpet, but it's also with all of the Aladdin characters. It's the lamp, guys. I was hoping someone was going to say it, but nobody did. Super sad. Okay, no, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But I was wondering if anybody was going to say that that's also one of his character tokens, because it technically is. All right, let's go ahead and open the next one. Meow, Kitty. Oh my gosh, you got Grumpy. So lucky. He's actually the last character I need. Oh, and then I'll be all done. All done. I also, actually, no, I need Scary Adventures too. Yeah, oh, Jack Appleton just wrote that to me. Yes, I do actually need Snow White's Scary Adventure as well. So I need 2 things. Jeez, super brutal. All right, the rose tree. Well, it's a decoration. Now, does this really belong to anybody? That's the question here. I feel like it can belong, well, not to any one character, but it definitely can belong to, I think, a few character collections that we have and stuff like that. I feel like it sort of represents a lot. It could represent Alice in Wonderland, like painting the roses red, painting the roses red. Or it could represent Aurora from Sleeping Beauty, like that whole rose prickly I don't want to say bushes because they're not really bushes, but like vines. It was a big mess. 2 Beauty and the Beast. Like there are a lot of things here that sort of can be used for or represent the rose tree. Quite a few collections here for sure. All right, so let's go, and that's it for chests. No, until we open the Radiant one a little bit later once PUA is unlocked in less than 10 minutes. And you know what? We might open a Snow White one, at least with gems, a little bit later. So have to wait and see what I decide to do. I don't know if I've got like some curse or something going on with this. Not as bad as the hair shrub curse, but you know, it still could exist in the kingdom. So we can see Grumpy here, and yes, Snow White Scary Adventure. Now this actually, the issue with this is it's epic. So basically legendary and epic, like that's gonna be pretty tough to get, but I've got everything else. So might have to wait a little bit longer for that, but that's okay. Again, I don't really want to tap anything, except we'll bring back a couple of characters here that I was leveling up. So the first one is the mayor from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Take a guess at what level he is now. I would love if Hercules was the next event. Pocahontas should be permanent content. Ooh, that's interesting. Definitely interesting. The mayor is now level 9. I fully endorse this. I just like feel like he's like this, you know, big guy chuckling. I wonder if they'll ever do like a live action for The Nightmare Before Christmas. How many gems will Tama Toa's lair cost? I believe 150. Disney girl, you can see Grandma Tala's tattoo. Nicole, oh, you can? Where is Grandma Tala? Oh, she's over here right now. Don't tap the attraction even by mistake or I will cry. Yeah, I guess you can kind of see it on her shoulder. I don't want to get any closer because, like, honestly, I don't want to tap it. But, yeah. Actually, this is the first interaction I think I've seen with this attraction. This is cool. So I guess she's there. I wonder if the kids can come and sit on the wooden logs there. Has anybody actually seen this? This would be crazy if they could, because then that would be a great screenshot for sure in the game. All right, let's go ahead and bring back the next character from Bambi. It is Flower. I love the little stump there. Super cute. A great addition for this welcome screen for sure. Flower is now level 6. Is this for me? Of course it is. So Flower's a paid character, and honestly, I wish I had got Flower earlier in a lot of ways because I think that really could have been useful for collecting for Bambi and stuff. But it's fine. Not a big deal. Now, actually, I'm noticing that now that Flower is a level 6, Bambi and Flower can go out for Tiadama's ears hat. I did not know that. I really did not know that. So, actually, that is quite interesting. I think I want to send them out on that quest. Exploring the meadows. I don't think that was something that they could do before that. There's Bambi. Rushing along. Actually, that's all the characters I leveled up, guys. Super sad that I didn't level up more, but I didn't really have any time because they were kind of, one of them was like a 16-hour level up, and the other one, what was it, like a 4? It was a 2-hour. So basically with that, I didn't have any other time to level up anybody else. But you know who we can send to level up now is we could send out the Flash, because he's only 2 hours, and this isn't going to affect me with the event at all. So basically, like, I'll be streaming probably for the next little bit, so at least for another hour or so. So basically, Flash can go out, and yeah, he probably won't come back in this live stream, but it doesn't matter. He'll definitely be coming back in the next video. So yeah, his welcome screen's actually kind of funny. It's a little bit amusing. Definitely not what I was expecting. But yeah, imagine him walking in from the side on the welcome screen. He'd be coming in, he'd be like la 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 la, like super slow-mo, and it would be horrible. It would be like really ridiculous. Xavier, I saw kids sitting on the logs. I should have taken a screenshot. It was so cute. Oh, I wish I could have seen it. Oh, okay. Yeah, next time, though, if you catch them, take a screenshot. There's nobody there right now, so... boo. Let's see. I love how... Zurg. I was like, is that Sarge or Zurg? Zurg can get Thumper's tokens, and Flower can get Tia's tokens. That is kind of funny, eh? I wish they could include the prince from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in the next Tower Challenge. I don't think it'll be in the next Tower Challenge. I'm thinking the next Tower Challenge is probably going to be Aladdin-based because of the new live action that is coming out. So that's sort of what I think in terms of Tower Challenges and the characters that'll be added. I think that's what's coming next. But I think after that, it is possible, but we could also get some addition for Lion King. Not sure, because Lion King's never going to have costumes, right? So it'll be interesting to see what they do. Maybe they'll just put out legendary chests and stuff like that. They'll just be available for the month or something like that to sort of support it. But I don't really know what else they can do and stuff like that. So, yeah. All right, so let's go up now to PUA, who is literally going to be available in like 2.5 minutes. So this is really good. Disney, okay. My kingdom is empty? What? Why is it empty? Why did you empty it? That's a silly thing to do at this point in the event. Do you think we'll ever have a Mary Poppins event or even a collection? The 55th anniversary is this August, so I feel like that would be great to have her. Huh, I didn't know that. Wow, 55. 55th anniversary? That is insane, Elijah. That is literally nuts. I think so. I think there's another anniversary that's happening. What is it, Tarzan maybe? I think it's Tarzan's having some sort of anniversary as well, I think in August. So that will be interesting to see what they do. But I definitely think it is something that they definitely could add to the kingdom at some point. At least even if they just add Mary Poppins, like if nobody else. I don't think it'll be a limited time event though. I think it would literally just be permanent storyline content. I was thinking about it too, and I was thinking Pinocchio could end up being the same. But I don't think it'll be the next permanent content update. I still think that that's going to be Toy Story. I really, really think it will be because Toy Story is having their movie come out, in June? So it makes sense that we get, maybe some more land in and around Big Thunder Mountain and like at least one slot. At least if we can like work towards the land with even if it's 4 million magic, at this point, I don't really care. Just give me something to work towards with magic. Even if it was gems, I wouldn't even care that much. Like, charge me like 100 or 200 gems, like whatever. I'd rather just buy the land and have it. I know they haven't done that, and I kind of appreciate the fact they don't use gems for that. But, like, I just feel that... the fact that they're just holding on to all this land and not giving us any ridiculous goal to work towards, it just makes it a little bit difficult to sort of enjoy like decorating your kingdom because we're constantly having to take things in and out. And there's some stuff I'm like, I don't care if it's useless to me anymore. I don't want to take it out. Like my Little Mermaid stuff, I don't want to take it out. But I know that it's kind of useless now that everything is like maxed out. Oh my gosh, PUA is here, and I just totally didn't even notice. I'm like talking away. Guys, look at this. Yay, okay, so PUA's tapestry. And yes, the spoilers were right. Dun, 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 dun. This is good. This means all of that hard work that I did for that video paid off because it is accurate. I mean, spoilers are usually accurate, but at the same time, it is possible because it's never confirmed until it is in the game. So here we go, 20 tapestries and 10 of PUA's ears hats. So it looks like everything's good. I don't know why Grandma Tala's still going on that quest, but she must be almost done. Okay, so yeah, I guess I didn't time that up very well. What did we get today? Thanks for returning. Claim your daily reward. Tribute to Heroes, which is the Incredibles, actually, guys. So, I think I have one of those in my kingdom somewhere. It'd be weird if I didn't put it back out. Yeah, here it is. Tribute to Heroes. Heroes. So yeah, anyways, that's in my kingdom right now. And I found a bronze chest in the process. So let's go ahead here and collect for PUA. Oh, super brutal. No drops? Really? No. Oh, it's rare. PUA's ears hat is rare, guys. Ooh, this is harsh. Super harsh. 6 hours. Okay, well we'll send them off on that in a minute here. Ah, PUA's so cute out of the shadows, though. I love him. Okay, so I need to build Tama Toa's Lair. I'm not sending Cinna out on the 6-hour quest like I almost just did because that would be a huge mistake. No. Am I not going to get any drops from this? Woody. No. This is a bit of a conflict. See, this is where when character tokens conflict with what we actually want. I don't know. This isn't great news. Collect, Merlin, collect. 15,700. That's actually not too bad. Grandma Tala's tapestry. That's good. But no PUA. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so everybody basically can just be collected from now. Because I don't have anything to worry. Oh, PUA's tapestry. 2 of them. Yay. Oh my gosh, that's super good. And they are rare as well. So I didn't get any ears hats, but I did get 2 of the tapestries from Sarge and Bo Peep. Yay! Yay! This is good news. Let's see here what else we can do. I want to send like a lot of the characters out just quickly, just so I have them done. Yep, okay. Yeah, of course they're showing Grumpy on the legendary chest. I know I still need it, but it's coming. It's coming. Mickey's useful, guys. Super useful. Thank goodness. Okay, so now we need to go to Tama Toa's Lair. There it is. So actually, it can drop 3 character tokens right now. It can drop PUA's ears hat. It can drop his tapestry, and it can drop the Chief Tui's staff. So this is good. This is really good. And it is 150 gems, though. Now, that will give us 32 currency every 4 hours. So, guys, I think it's definitely worth it. And especially because the construction time is instant. Again, that does definitely help. Now, I need somewhere to put it. I don't know how big it's going to be, but I think I'm going to remove Mulan. Sorry, it has to go. I don't have room anywhere. This is why we need more land, guys. So that I actually have places here. Ooh, oh my gosh, I can't even talk. Tama Toa's Lair bundle. I can get tongue-tied sometimes. Yes, so it's actually going to help with Maui, PUA, and Moana. So definitely worth it. If you buy it in the shop for $5.49, you can get 3 radiant chests with that. I think that's worth it. I don't even know if I want to use my gems on this. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, Aiden bought the lair, got 3 radiant chests, and got the boat repair, PUA's ears hat, and the hook stand. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, Sister Ariel, if the bundle doesn't appear, close your game, like, and then just reopen it. And that should do it. Buy with money. I think I should. What do you guys think? I think it's actually worth it. I don't think it's worth spending the gems. I know I've been given gems to do this, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, I know this time, like, I usually try and at least do something with real money in the event, just to help still support the game and stuff. And this time I didn't do it for the parade float. I decided not to, so that's usually the bundle I'll buy. But I think this time, I think it's going to be this one. It's so cheap. Just bought the bundle and got the hook stand. Okay, people are buying it and getting the hook stand. I think I have no choice. Buy it, buy it. Okay, I don't think I have a choice here, guys. It is way too good to pass up. I gotta put my thumb on this. Hopefully that worked. It's like my iPad's sideways and my arm just can't quite get around. So there we go. I purchased it. Okay, was not expecting to do that, but that's okay. I did go ahead and buy myself an iTunes card. Especially because last time we did use Super Chat a bit, so I decided I was going to take that and I putting it towards my game. So that's basically what I'm doing today, using last time's Super Chat for this time's video. So here we go. Here is a gift, Tama Toa's Lair and 3 Radiant Chests. Wish me luck, guys. This is big. This is really, really big. Okay. I hate these in some ways because I can never look. Cinna's ears hat token, Moana's necklace token. Again, that puts it at what, 3 now? 35 currency and 2 happiness. Ooh, okay, let's do it. It didn't sound good. Oh, hibiscus flower. Okay, useful, but not exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Kakamore's spear token. Yay! That's good. I only have like 3 of them. Or I guess now I have 4, I guess. And some currency. So this token's got to be really good. This next token has to be. A palm tree bench. I have like 4 now or something. Or 5. Okay. Come on. The hook stand or something for PUA. The last one totally has to give me something. Okay. I don't know why I get so worked up about these chests. I just do. They're just like, I can't help it. It's one of those things. It's so stressful. Okay, I'm going to hold PUA this time. PUA? What are we going to get? That's good luck. PUA is good luck. We got his ears hat. Ah! He's like, oink, oink. PUA is such good luck. Guys, I got it. I got it. Oh my gosh. PUA, you are literally the best. Mwah. Oh my gosh, he actually got me. Okay, you are literally the best. Mwah! Yes, okay, so we got the hook stand. So I got all the concessions now, I guess, for the event. Oh, poor PUA, now you have lip gloss on you. The things we do to our stuffies. It's just a fact. Thank you guys for the congrats. I appreciate it. Woo! Okay, so now I gotta put this in my kingdom. I'm so glad I did this now. So thank you guys for the feedback for that. That was totally worth it. And again, thank you to all the people last time who did Super Chat, because again, I would not have done this without you guys. So you just got me a hook stand. So you guys are the best. All right. Oh, it's actually not super big. I really wanted my Little Mermaid section though. I don't know what I can move though, just because it matches so nicely. All right, but here it is. Holy moly, whack-a-mole. This is so awesome. I want to see one of the kids in the kingdom use it. So there we go, guys. Tamatoa's Lair. Now I need room for the hook stand, so I think I'm going to remove this guy here. And I think that'll give me enough room. Gosh, I probably have so many concession stands right now. It's going to be horrible to try and find this. Woo! I can't believe I got it. Oh my gosh, everybody got the hook stand. It's almost like when we buy the layer, it almost guarantees us a hook stand. So that's really interesting, guys, that is actually what's been happening for people. And we're all getting the hook stand. It's amazing. Okay, so anyways, I gotta find this hook stand. Oh, there it is. Of course, it's the last one. There we go. I think that looks super cute. There. I know I've got this random bench here, but yeah. There it is. There is Maui's hook stand. And it was just called the hook stand, but it's Maui's hook. So kids are actually walking around with Maui's hook. I cannot wait to see that. It is going to be awesome. Awesomeness. Tasha, I'm confused because my game keeps disconnecting from Facebook. That's weird. It shouldn't be unless you've got connection troubles or something. I got some of Moana's third token and the tapestry. That's great. Super awesome. I got it too. Oh my gosh. I think everybody got it. All right. If you guys didn't, I guess, let me know if you didn't get the hook stand in it. Yeah, everybody's getting it. Super good. Okay, so there we go. There's a hook stand. Now, also, I purchased with gems the what is it? Grilled pineapple. I was like, is it grilled or smoked? It's grilled. Grilled pineapple and obviously the shell hat stand. I still haven't seen, I don't think, kids walking around with the shell on top of the head, but I think that's going to be really cool. PUA, you're the best, buddy. PUA was good luck for me, guys. This is amazing. All right, there we go. So now we'll go back to PUA here and see if I've sent everybody out. No, Cinna. I wonder, I don't think we'll see any animations with Tamatoa's Lair, to be honest. I just don't think we will. It's one of those things that we'll see it from the kids, but that's it. The kids coming to visit. So yeah, she's in there. Now she's going to be really useful because she's every 2 hours. So this is good. And since we need 20 of the tapestries, like she's going to be super useful for that. Now, obviously this is going to be a little bit longer. Grandma Towel is the only one I haven't collected for. There's still an hour and a half. I thought I timed it up right, but I must have not because it's not available. So that is something we're going to have to wait for. Bye, Brekna. Thanks so much for tuning into the stream today. Wow, another birthday? Oh my goodness. Craziness. Happy birthday to everybody whose birthday it is. I know I just had a birthday too, but that was like a month ago almost now. Saving my gems for Tamatoa's Lair. Got 125 so far. You should be able to get 150 by the end of the event. For sure. Because we do get the 2 free gems every day just by watching 2 ads. And then on top of that, every time you level up characters, you get gems and stuff like that too. So, and when you complete collections. So it's going to be really great. Yeah, so the only thing left that I can do, and you guys, I think I should buy a Radiant chest now with gems to try and get some more tokens. I don't really need anything else from it besides obviously the tokens. I would like to get the monster tapestry, I guess, but somehow I can't imagine I'm going to get it. It's rare. I don't know why it's rare, but I would like to get try and get some more tokens. If you guys think I should or shouldn't purchase it with gems, you can let me know in the comments below. Lizette, it's your birthday tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday. Hope you have a magical day. Do you have any tips for saving up magic? Oh, yes. I have loads of tips for saving up magic, for sure. Basically, I say send your characters out on shorter quests and collect more frequently. That really, really helps. Especially if you're doing like the 60-minute ones. Sometimes I'll do a whole bunch of 60-minute, like if I know I'm going to be at home for a while. Basically, it just gives me a huge boost on magic. Obviously, I check my kingdom every 4 hours, roughly, because I just use the gathering spell with Merlin at least. Even if I don't have time for characters, that way it's still collecting magic in my kingdom. So like now I can collect like, around 5,000-6,000 every 4 hours, which is really useful. Obviously there's some ads and stuff that you can watch up here. I can't watch right now because I already did for the day, but basically if you click up in magic right up at the top, like you want to add more, it says that you can watch free videos and you'll get around 100. Depends on what level you are, like in terms of your kingdom. So I'm level 51, so I get, I think, like 122 magic for every ad, so that's not too bad. I'm pretty happy about that. Bethany, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Bethany is the first person today to use Super Chat, and she says, well done on the hook stand. Yay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if you have a voice impression that you would like to hear, you can totally let me know in the chat, and I'll try and keep an eye for it. And if there's anything in particular you want me to say, then I will totally do it. So you can pick your character. Obviously, if you are unfamiliar with the characters that I enjoy doing, it's like Stitch, Lilo. I love doing Lottie or Charlotte LaBeouf, aka Mickey Mouse, Minnie. Yeah, basically almost anybody goes, but there are some that I love doing more than others for sure. So yeah, thank you so much, Bethany. I totally appreciate it. And great picture, by the way. Great profile picture. I like it. What is Super Chat? Melissa, Super Chat basically, right where you go to type, there's a emoji sign of like a happy face and then the dollar sign. And basically, if you click that, and basically it's just, I guess, donating to my channel, basically. And by doing that, it just helps support me in my game and kind of keeps me going in terms of putting out Disney Magic Kingdoms game content for you guys. Obviously, I'm planning to do lots more with this channel in terms of voice impressions and stuff like that. I actually have thought too, guys, about incorporating some Disney characters singing. I can't sing myself in my own voice. I'm horrible. I mean, I sound amazing when I have headphones on, and like, or I'm in the shower, or I'm in the car and I've got the music blaring. Like, I sound amazing, like totally exactly like whoever I'm singing. So if I'm singing Ariana Grande, I sound like Ariana Grande. But as soon as you take the headphones off, it's hell in a handbag, guys. It's super bad. Super duper bad. But anyways, I thought about incorporating a few songs. Actually, I've started... Okay, this is a little bit of a hush-hush thing, but I will reveal it to you guys. I've been trying to come up with, because Stitch doesn't have a song, and I thought if they ever did a Lilo and Stitch live-action movie, I thought, how cool would it be if Stitch had a song? So I'm working on, like, it's a little bit sad, though, how, like, some of the stuff, but I figured out the exact part in the movie where it would be. It would be sort of when Stitch is sitting there and he's realizing, like, after he's left Lilo and said bye to find his family, and Jumba comes and like tells him he doesn't have a family, and he's just sitting there with the Ugly Duckling book, right? And he's just sitting there looking for his family and stuff. I figured out that is exactly when Stitch would have a song. But anyways, I've been trying to put something together for that, so I'm definitely thinking about doing something like that for you guys in the future for sure. But again, I'm not ready yet to give you any teaser, but it is definitely in the works right now. I've never written a song in my life, so this is super funny. Stitch does sing Aloha. Yeah, sort of, not really. Stitch doesn't, like, have a song for himself. Like, he just doesn't. I wonder how you will voice PUA and Hey Hey. I honestly have no idea. I'm assuming it's going to be Oink Oink or something. or when Hey Hey is, like, on the boat, he's like, ah! Like, I figure it's gonna be a lot of like freaking out things for sure, but we'll see what happens. Melissa Baker has done super chat. Thank you so much for that. And she says, you are great. Love the impressions. Thank you so much. Okay, so I didn't see anything from Bethany in terms of a request. No, I don't see anything. So no request for a voice impression. But Melissa, if you have something, then you totally can do, like, just pick something you want me to say in a character. I feel like since we've been talking about Stitch, it kind of has to be done now, you know? Bethany, thank you. And can you do Tiana? Sure, absolutely. Is there anything you want me to say? Do the hey hey scream. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's gonna bust you guys' ears. It's like plug them and you'll still be able to hear it. I'm telling you. I don't know if I should do it. I think that would be super bad. Break everybody's eardrums. Okay, so PUA is out right now, Archie. Okay, so, not Melissa, sorry, Bethany. Is there anything in particular you want me to say? Oh gosh, I don't speak that language. I'm so sorry. Let's check here. I'm also looking for Melissa's request. Nothing yet, but that's okay. So, nothing about Tiana, so I gotta come up with something. Any suggestions, guys? Anybody can make suggestions at this point. Can you buy Snow White Legendary Chest and try and get Grumpy and the attraction? I think I could do that. I could definitely open one with some gems since I didn't use them today for Tama Toa's Lair, so totally. I can totally do that. It's German. Oh, cool. Okay, sorry, I'd have to put it in translator, and I don't speak German. I'm sorry. I wish I did. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite. So do you have a Beauty and the Beast character you would like to say anything? All right, I guess, okay, no request. No, nobody's saying what they want me to say in Tiana? Okay, I'll do it. Oh, Lottie, thank you so much for giving me that money for my restaurant. Now I can go ahead and buy it. There, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Beauty and the Beast. Who can I do that would be good? Lumiere, maybe? Or Chip. We haven't done anything for Chip in a long time. God, I haven't done Chip in a long time either. Let's see. I know you guys always put me on the spot. I need to have a list of lines that I can just randomly say. Let's go. What are they talking about, Mama? I want to stay up and see. Come on, let me stay up and see what they're talking about. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Which Disney character set would you add? Ooh, there are a lot of collections I would definitely add. I'm looking forward to Tarzan, I think, now, especially for Jane. Jane, I feel like, I think I can get her voice impression probably. I haven't tried it yet, but I think that would be really cool. I can probably do that one, but especially I need to get into her character. So her character is like it's very talkative, but a bit freak out because she's like in the jungle and everything. So it's gonna be really cool when we get Tarzan, I think. I don't think that's what's coming next, but I think that will be one that I'm really looking forward to sort of when we get there. So again, thank you, Bethany and Melissa, for doing Super Chat today. You guys are the best. Mwah, love you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and open one of these Beauty and the Beast. Gosh, now you got Beauty and the Beast on my mind. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Having a meltdown. All right, let's do this. No hair shrub, please. And I wish that these legendary chests would give you, like, more than just 3 things. I think that they should have 4 or 5 or something, kind of like the Radiant chests do. I think it would make them a lot funner to open. Even if it was just magic or something, it's just like, who cares? I saw Grumpy was almost going to appear. Did you guys see that? It, like, glitched. I saw Grumpy, like, right there, and then he was gone. So, finally carved organ is what I got. Not as lucky as my Radiant chest, but you know what? It'll be good for elixirs, so can't complain too much. German translation. I got the bundle after I closed down the game and opened it again. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you got the bundle. Sorry I didn't translate it, but thank you, Shiki, I think if I'm saying right, or Chicky, I'm not quite sure, for translating that for me, for sure. That's awesome. So, not the most exciting legendary chest, but I saw Grumpy there. I saw him. And you know what? It's on the stream, so there's proof. There's proof. Actually, I can open another one. Should I open another Radiant, guys? Choices. Should I do another one? I feel like I can because there is one available right now. So, yeah. I'm thinking we should do it. Hold PUA? Oh, yeah, that's what I should have done. I'm so dumb. Open another one with PUA. All right. That makes more sense. Now I don't have a choice. PUA, wish me luck. Okay. See, otherwise now I'm never going to be able to give PUA up. The lucky pig. Okay, let's do this. Come on, PUA. Don't let me down, buddy. Oh. PUA, no. No. That was flat out just the bench. This is like, I'm sorry, 60 gems for that? Like, no. No, not that exciting. Well, that's the extent of that, guys. I guess I can do another Radiant. Yeah. Let's just do that because honestly, I feel so bad now. Maybe Pooh is only lucky for the Radiant chest here. Oh, we got another Kakamora spear. Well, that's good if nothing else. No! Okay, maybe you guys don't find this that funny, but it actually is the funniest thing ever. I've held PUA and twice I've got the hook stand. Like, what? Oh, I don't even know what to say about this. It's okay. I'm totally not crying. Tears of joy and laughter, trust me. So lucky pig, but only for Radiant chest. So if you guys haven't got the hook stand yet and you want it, go buy yourself a plushie PUA and he will help you. Oh, okay. Well, that just happened, guys. So now I've got 2 hook stands. I started this stream with 0 and I'm going to leave it today with 2. So how lucky am I? I've got to be like the luckiest person in the world right now. Yeah. Craziness. Oh, now I've got 6 Kakamora spears. Now, I know I need to send out some characters and stuff, but I think I might wait to welcome PUA because he's every 2 hours. So I think once Chief Chewy becomes useless to me, like after I get the ears hats, I'll immediately send him out for that, because I think that'll be the most useful. Oh, and we have Dialog. Okay, I'm gonna put PUA down for this. This year is the year of the pig from the Lunar New Year, and PUA is a pig, therefore he is lucky with good fortune. Yeah, he is. Send one of those my way, please. Honestly, I would if I could, but unfortunately right now in the game, you cannot transfer those. So crazy. I'm telling you, it's PUA. All right, LeFou. Okay, I gotta come up with the impression now. Ah, nuts. That old coot wouldn't know good music if it dropped an armchair on him. Just put Gaston on him, LeFou. You'll be fine. Who cares if my conducting stick was still broken from when Gaston threw me into that mud puddle? And if the horn was still out of tune from when Gaston hit me over the head with it? And if Gaston didn't even show up to watch after I wrote a whole other song about how good of a friend he is? Quest complete. Strike up the band. There was a whole verse about how he almost remembered my birthday once. Yeah, except the problem is he didn't. He's not really a friend, LeFou. I don't know what to say to you about that. He's not really your friend. Gaston, I don't even think he has friends. Like, when you think about it, he just doesn't. Wow, I have a lot of side quests all of a sudden. The Evil Queen. Oh, we still have an hour for that. No! Kakamora. Actually, I wanted to let you guys hear the music for that. I'll have to do it in my next video, probably. But yeah, there's music under the Kakamora right now. Yeah, my favorite water thing in the world. It's super difficult to drink out of. Oh, jeez. I was laughing too hard. See, that's what happens when you laugh too hard. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's been super useful, guys, for Grandma Tala. Like, unbelievable. Like, I don't know what I would do without her. Thumper and Bambi. Bambi's in the meadow, though. Oh, I love that quest, guys, with Elizabeth Swann and Jack Sparrow. Super duper good. Super good. The Evil Queen gives event currency at level 6. Yeah, she is not ready yet for that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's the quest. This is like, I just think it's adorable. Now, they're going to be going through the concession stand, I believe, at some point. Nope. They're good. It's just so close to a wooden concession stand, it would burn. A pirate's life for me. Honestly, I need a pirate hat and an eye patch. Mind you, the eye patch would be really hard to do the stream, because if I cover this eye, then... Actually, I'd have to cover this eye, because I'd need this eye to look at the game and the chat. I don't think I'd be able to do it if I covered this eye. I'd be like turned sideways the whole time. It'd be a disaster. Absolute disaster. All right. Currency. Actually, now I'm at 20,000 currency, and I was hoping to be at like 10 today, and like I've doubled what I thought. And that's without any currency bundle, guys. So this is actually really good. Let's see. What is my Evil Queen? She's not ready to go yet. I didn't think so. Gosh, I still haven't got any of those. Maybe I'll get a drop here. Nope. Nobody wants to give me that heart box. Nobody. I need the name of it because I'm... Heart box. It is a heart box. Okay. I was like, I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but I'm not. I was good. All right. Does anybody have any other questions about the event and like or are wondering if they're going to finish if they're at a certain point, I feel like now is the time I'll take questions about that kind of stuff, because now I'm just like collecting sort of around my kingdom. I won't have any other dialogue or anything like that. So if there's anything like that you guys want answered, I can totally try and help you out. Now I do want to check actually what I am on the leaderboard. It's a happiness leaderboard right now, so not super great, but actually oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, guys, this is the cutest picture in the world of PUA. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to cut that out. Maybe I'm going to have to change the stream's thumbnail. Mind you, I like my stream thumbnail. But that is so cute. Aww. I love it. Okay, well, this should have shown up like, what, 30 minutes ago? But it didn't. Which characters do I need to have to get the quest to defeat Zurg? Ooh, okay, I'm going to leave that question open to you guys as well, because obviously that is going to be something like, I got to try and remember this. I think you had to... Okay, give me a second here. I gotta try and think. Minnie was after Zurg. Bambi wasn't part of it. Let me check here. I think I'll check online quickly. I think I had a thing. I can't even remember. That's a really good question. I know we had to bring in all the Toy Story characters. Let me check here. Sorry, that is a super good question. I know I've done a video about it, like how to defeat Zurg, so you can check that out. Let me just check here. I'm gonna leave that question for some of you guys to help me out with. I'm still trying to stop the Kakamora. Do you think I'll be able to get Moana? I don't see why not. If you keep working on it, you should be fine. How many Kakamora have you defeated now? That's probably the best question for you at this point. I think I should send Tui out for spears once those ears are done, since that'll be a while since PUA needs 20 tapestries. Absolutely. Once you get all the PUA's ears hats, then definitely you should send Tui out for that. Absolutely. I really want... Okay, here, I think Jack Appleton's answering. You need Pete and Roz welcome to unlock the quest before you can defeat Zurg. So there you go. You have it there now. Sorry I could not... couldn't answer that myself. I need to remember things like that. There are a few things, though, that, like, have slipped away from me as, like, I've continued with the game. But, yeah, so... make sure Roz... I have Roz, I just need Pete. Yeah, you definitely have to defeat Troublemaker Pete and welcome him. I remember you have to defeat Pete, though, to get into Space Mountain area. I remember that. And then there's quite a few things I remember I had to do. And I was like, why can't I defeat Zurg yet? There were a lot of steps that I had to go through to get that for sure. Let's see here. 69 happiness. How on earth are you getting 69 happiness? I have 15. I'm 61st right now. What? I'm 490. I'm horrible at the happiness ones. Yeah. Because chests don't count, right? So it doesn't matter how many chests you open. You just can't. I'm still collecting tapestries for Moana. Am I behind? You're a little bit behind now for sure. I would say it's not impossible to finish, but you're getting close to the point where it might be a little bit more difficult now to finish. But again, there is still a way to be able to finish, but you just have to check your kingdom a little bit more often. Keep your happiness in ecstatic. Make sure that you're still collecting enough currency. Always send your characters out, though, for what they need to do for the quest. You basically now can't have any breaks for that, because I just have a feeling that, like, once we get to the point of unlocking our next character, which is going to be Maui, once we get to that stage, I feel like there's still quite a few tasks that are going to have to be done for PUA, because Maui's next week. So basically by next week, if, you know, you don't have, like, you're still welcoming PUA, like, you're still trying to collect, then I would say that you're definitely running risk, because then we're kind of in that final stretch of the event, where we're, like, making that final push. So you basically got one more week, guys, to get caught up with stuff. Like, if you haven't unlocked Maui by next week, it's not the end of the world, but, like, you definitely only have, like, 2 days, I would say, lenience, in terms of being behind. So once we're at that stage, that's when it gets way more difficult to catch up. Because again, we're in that final stretch, and we know that Moana and her costume are going to be a bit. And especially if you're not buying anything, like if you're not going to invest in Hey Hey, and you're not going to invest in Grammatala, and you're not going to invest in, did I say TOMATOA? No, okay, Grammatala, Hey Hey, and Tama Toa Lair. If you don't invest in those 3 things and by next week, and let's say you're basically just still collecting for PUA, then you're going to be at the point where you're not going to be able to catch up. But hopefully you guys will. I have 25 happiness ready to go for this event. I made sure to save up on my happiness. That's awesome. I definitely did not have that. I went through a little bit where I needed to tap the happiness, and then I didn't have a lot of kids coming to my park. Not quite sure why, but I know you can have up to 25 happiness roaming around your kingdom at a time. So that definitely helps. Yeah, like I think it's important, if you want to do the happiness leaderboard and do well, then that's what you have to do. I never do particularly well on these, but I'm doing particularly bad at the moment, for sure. Like, I'm in the 400 group. That's nothing to be proud of. I mean, my happiness is like high, so I don't really care that much, but I'd say if it was for the Kakamora Gold Trophy, then I'd probably be freaking out a little bit more. How much is Hey Hey? Ooh, Hey Hey, he's going to be, I believe, 400 gems, if I'm not mistaken. There hasn't been anything on the leaks about that yet, but I believe that's what the previous paid characters have been. Lowest it would be is 300 though. So regardless, no one seems to know for Hey Hey what the drops are going to be, who's going to be able to collect and that sort of thing. So in terms of that, we don't really know just yet anything about Hey Hey, except he's a premium character and he's coming next Friday. So there'll be another live stream next Friday though about everything. Now, I do have the spoilers for Maui, but I will be posting that really soon. Really soon. 300 gems. Okay, so I'm seeing 300 gems. It will not be any more than 400 though. I know in the past it has been 400, but yeah. I'm still defeating the 8 Kakamora. Got 6 so far, as had difficulty with dropping Chief Tui's ears hat. That's true. I had quite a bit of difficulty with that. It actually took me over 2 days to get all of the Kakamora defeated. So the second character has always been 300 gems. I don't see why he would be 400 this time. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I can't remember what event it was that it was 400, and I was like, that's crazy. And I think they dropped it down after that event. I don't know if it was Winnie the Pooh or what it was. It was one of the events that I've done. I'm sure it was 400, and it was like, oh. So, all right, 300. If it's 300, it's 300. That'd be a lot cheaper than I expected for sure. And that would actually give me some more gems to just sort of spend however I so choose. Now Scar is somebody, he's another one super duper hard to collect for. I have no idea why it's so difficult. But it just has been really challenging to actually get. Now, I know Iago, apparently there's going to be some sort of interference with drops for him. I haven't noticed anything, but he was one of those characters, like, that said don't level him up or you'll get whatever, but yeah. Oh, Squall, are you excited for Detective Pikachu? Actually, I am super excited for that. I love Pokemon, and yeah, I think it's going to be great. How much is Hey Hey in real money? Flaming Phoenix, I believe he's going, what is it going to be? Probably like $6.99. Well, it depends on where you are. It's not going to be any more than $13.99, but I believe it's going to be like under $10. Again, depending on where you are in the world, it's obviously going to be a little bit different, but yeah. I really want to move forward in the secondary storyline, but I don't have Happy or Grumpy yet. Should I get another legendary chest pack? I got the Queen and Dopey just last week. Elijah, I would definitely invest in that. I think it's worth it. For example, I'm only missing Grumpy, so I can't continue with that secondary storyline either, and I really want to. I feel like it's coming to an end, though, but it's kind of sad that I don't have Grumpy yet. I really want to open a pack because that would be really great to do that. But maybe I will next week during the live stream. We'll just sort of have to wait and see. I just triple checked and I'm just checking here on as long as no one gems to grant wishes overnight, I'll do well in this mini event. I don't think, Jack, that there's going to be anything here that you can actually I don't think for the happiness you can gem your way through it. I think that's one of the leaderboards that's probably a little bit more fair than most, is you just can't gem your way through. Now, I know the tapper ones, you also can't gem your way through that, but there are some like those gold trophy ones, and I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be the next leaderboard is going to be basically like make sure you don't collect from any of your attractions or anything, because your attractions are gonna have gold trophies and stuff that you're gonna need to collect for the leaderboard to get the Kakamora gold trophy. So yeah, basically that's that. I went to Hong Kong Disneyland yesterday and I went on the Ant-Man ride. That's so cool. That is awesome. Did you end up going to the homecoming celebration? Because apparently that is apparently one of the little shows, I guess, that they have at Hong Kong. So let me know. This event is hard. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult. But again, it's one of those things you just have to, you just got to check your kingdom frequently. That's basically the best advice. If I had to choose, a time frame, it's going to be every 4 hours. I know 2 sometimes is pushing it, but every 4, it makes more sense for people. And it's definitely a lot more manageable to do, especially because you're going to need a lot of the island crabs and stuff like that. We need to collect from the characters to get the character tokens, and 2, magic and currency, everything sits at that 4-hour point. So yeah, super important. Are you going to see Endgame? Don't know. I haven't heard of it yet. So as long as people don't stay up all night for the Wish Granter. Yeah, basically for Wish Granter, if you don't, people, if they stay up all night, then yeah, they've got a higher chance. But again, if you're checking your kingdom every 4 hours or even 2 hours, you guys should still be able to do fine in that. I think I have a really hard leaderboard. I just feel like this one I got a super brutal. Oh, look at this. There's some more happiness. What am I at now? Oh, that pushed me into the 300s. Now, the first person has 60. That's crazy. I'm never going to be able to catch that. What does 300 or 350 give me? it gives me a radiant chest and a bit of currency, so that's fine. No worries. The Moana attractions in the game are very detailed compared to some of the others. I agree. I think they missed a little bit of that detail in some of the other attractions that they put out not that long ago. I was thinking they were like a bit, I don't want to say boring, but they were a bit on the blah side of things. Which one was it? Which collection? I was like super kind of like, oh, okay. There's not like a whole lot of thought that went into that. It was one of the events we've done recently. I can't think of what it was just now, and going around my kingdom, I can't see it. I definitely know that there was some of the Princess and the Frog, like Dr. Facilier's Voodoo Emporium. I was like, I'm still not in love with that. I think they could have done a lot more with that one. But I know they made the battleground sort of look like the attraction would have looked like. That's what I thought. So, damn, your leaderboard is so much better than mine. Top place has 135 happiness. 100? How is that even possible? Seriously. I don't have any Snow White characters. Would you recommend them? I would. If nothing else, for currency, they really help with that. Also, too, they are probably going to be useful in upcoming like tower challenges and stuff like that. So now's a really good time to invest in them. That'll give you a chance to level them up. If you guys wait until like the next time they become available, like in a tower challenge or something like that, then again, you run risk of certain things. So I would say definitely invest in it now, and then that way you kind of like get that head start on leveling them up. If again, nothing else. I'm a new player. Do I need to know anything about the game? Yes, there are quite a few things. I believe I've done a video for beginners. I need to do maybe a more updated one, but I can give you a couple of tips. The first thing that I would recommend is happiness. Happiness, get it into ecstatic if you can. Keep it there as pretty much all the time, because that's going to help you with drop rates for the character tokens and stuff like that. And if you're like, what are character tokens? If you're that new, character tokens basically are the items here, like the heart box that we need for the characters to level up. They go up to a level 10, so making sure that you collect lots of those character tokens and stuff like that, really awesome. And obviously the best way to do that is by having your happiness up. Now, also too, even if you don't invest in the game with gems or anything like that for like radiant chests or legendary or platinum or anything, you will get some great free ones. For example, like I'm in the process of unlocking, I guess, breaking the curse on one of the chests right now, and this is 12 hours, so it's a gold chest, and then you can get like lots of great stuff. In particular, you can even get like a parade float. I know there was, what was it, Bambi that was in there too at one point. I got that in the gold chest actually that way. You can get some like really hard character tokens in there. The technically like concessions as well, but the decorations that you can get from this, they're really cool. But on top of that, the biggest thing is that these ones are usually worth more elixirs. Elixirs are something you'll worry about a little later in the game, but two, it gives you more magic and happiness. So keep an eye for those chests. Do not discard those because they're super useful. Again, opening chests is going to help you get to the point for your happiness. Now, is there anything you need to know? Yes, you need lots of magic. Send your characters out frequently to collect that magic. Also, to like watch your free daily ads on Main Street. So right here, you just tap. I've already watched mine today, so I can't. But every day you can watch 2 ads for 2 free gems. Same thing up when you click the magic to like add more. Basically, you can watch a couple of video advertisements that'll help with magic to help boost your game and stuff like that. Really useful. Unlock the land, level up the characters. Don't be shy about leveling them up, even if it takes time in the game. it's definitely worth doing like certain characters like Mickey Mouse, having them at a 10, Woody, like any of your Toy Story, Mickey and Friends characters, really spending that time to get them maxed out, I would totally do. Now, again, secondary storyline characters or limited time event characters, which are like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, The Incredibles, things like that. They're characters that are exclusive to events. So as much as they're awesome, they're going to be really hard for newer players to get because they're in legendary chests. That's why I say push things along with your events. Even if you don't complete them, do as much as you can, because honestly, it's still useful. If you're like, oh, I'm going to give up on this event, don't give up on it. Just do your best, because even if you don't collect everything, I try and help you guys make sure, like, if you're following what I'm doing, you should be fine. But like, it's just useful to, like, again, push as much as you can. I think that's basically everything without overwhelming you with stuff, but those are some like really important key things to do with the game to sort of help it along. Now, I'm seeing a question here. How do I get PUA not gray? So if you're trying to get PUA out of the shadows, you need to unlock him. Now, he's released to us. So in order to unlock him, you have to do certain quests. And if you're not sure on the quests, I have done quite a few videos on how to do that. Now, I've done, like, it's as soon as you get the homecoming celebration attraction, I've done a video on that, but there's going to be technically 2 videos that are, well, I guess 3 that I would probably watch if you're trying to still unlock PUA. It's called Collected Tokens for Moana, which is episode 455, PUA Spoilers, which is 456, and PUA Unlocked, which is 457. Those 3 are going to walk you through all of the quests that you need to do in order to get PUA out of the shadows there. And it will say PUA, if you watch the videos, it'll say PUA, like welcome PUA, but then when you go to click it, he'll be in the shadows and it does the countdown, right? So now the countdown's done, so it'll just take you right to the screen here that you're seeing. So check those videos out, guys, if you're having trouble with PUA. You definitely, though, I'll give you a couple of hints here. You have to have all the tapestries. You're not going to be able to get away with it. You have to defeat the Kakamora. Those are like a couple of things that you just have to do and that are not typical with these events. So Moana, for example, once you get all the tapestries, that unlocks sort of that next stage. So hopefully that answers your question. There are the 3 videos there to watch to make sure if you're a bit confused on that. Let's see. Every legendary chest I opened, I get 3 characters. Is that unusual? Every legendary chest I open that I didn't do the event. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was reading that a little wrong. No, I think you mean every legendary chest pack. Like, every legendary chest you open for, like, 60 gems or whatever, no, you only get, like, max 1 character out of that. But if you open a pack, then yes, you can get as many characters as they want to give you. It's really just the luck of the draw there. There's no, like, cheat or way to sort of do that. There's no, like, right or wrong answer to get it, so yeah. I just looked at your old videos, and the time you unlocked Thumper, you had 1 million magic. I only have 100,000 at the moment. Wow. Yeah. I progressed through the game a little bit slower maybe, but at the same time, it was so that I could have magic and stuff like that. Like, now I'm at over 2 million. I mean, honestly, it's not going to last very long, because as soon as I build the Pirates of the Caribbean, it's showing there like it's being built right now, guys, like, because it has that little like clock there. I'm not building it right now. I still haven't built it. See, it's still here. So I don't know why it has that, but basically I still need to build that for 500,000. I need to welcome Wendy, which is going to be 300,000. I'm actually done that now. So that's really good. But I mean, that right there is going to take 800,000 of that magic. So we're looking at almost 1 million gone just out of that. So when you think about it, as much as I've got a lot of magic saved up at the moment, it's gonna be gone really, really fast. Like, there's not gonna be that much, like, there. What did you miss? Well, I'm not sure when you left, but we've been talking about, like, for newer players, how to sort of go along. We've been talking about drop rates. We opened, I don't know if you saw the Radiant Chest. We built Tama Toa's Lair. We did a lot of stuff. But yeah, craziness. We've done a lot today, believe it or not. I can't wait for next week, though, because next week is going to be super amazing. Because hey. I was going to say Maui, but realistically, guys, yeah, okay, Maui, but it's hey that we want, or at least that's what I want. Hey's going to be amazing, and I want to know what his dialogue's going to be. I know PUA, I'm kind of curious too, but his quests have got to be hilarious. There's no way that they're not going to be amazing. So that is what I'm really looking forward to. What's the best way to get magic? I've talked about that a few times. Checking your kingdom every 4 hours. Like, these are the top two things. Checking your kingdom every 4 hours and sending your characters out for shorter quests to be able to collect more magic, as long as you're checking your kingdom more frequently. So yeah. Buy a Radiant Chest. I think I've opened all of my Radiant Chests for today. I don't think I can open anymore. Yep, I can't open anymore. Oh yeah, so the other Radiant Chest, I held PUA again, and I got a second Maui's Hook concession stand. So, actually, I need to probably put it in. Maybe I'll try and see if I have some room here, if I can make some room. It's probably the very last one again. Yeah. It doesn't fit. No. Okay, I'll put that there, and we'll put the hook stand here. There we go. So that's going to help me out with currency. So I've got 2. I just wanted 1, and I got 2 today. So, yeah, craziness. I got a question. Who do you support? PUA, Die, Pi, or T-Series? I know of both of them. I've seen videos for both of them. I currently don't really watch anything with that, just because, well, my interests are a little bit different. But yeah, I don't know if I'd say who I would support, but I have, I guess, supported them by watching their stuff before. You got another stand, so jealous. I know. Well, I told you, I was just holding PUA, and basically that guaranteed that I got it. It was just super weird. I opened a legendary chest, too, for Snow White, and 2 of them, actually. I got horrible stuff, full decorations. We saw Grumpy, though, on one of them pause there, and I was like, oh, I got Grumpy, but it didn't. It just changed, and it gave me a bench or whatever. PUA, Die, Pi, yeah. He's good. He's pretty funny, but I haven't watched any of his stuff for a little bit. But yeah, no, there's still a lot of YouTubers that I watch, but yeah, I feel like these days I'm very focused on my own YouTube, that sometimes, like, other people's videos, like, that I've supported and watched and stuff in the past, it's not that they, like, I don't care about them anymore. It's just, like, because I'm a creator now, it makes it quite difficult sometimes to watch as much YouTube as I was doing before, because being a creator takes up a lot of time. I know this is a little bit off, but I definitely love watching, though, Ali and Claire, the 2 of them, because I just find that they're sort of like what I'm more into now, is just, like, in terms of their personalities and what they're doing and stuff. I don't know. I feel like those 2 are kind of the 2 right now that when I have free time, I'm like, ooh, what are they doing? But yeah, those 2 are crushing it on the YouTube front for sure. Obviously, Brian Hall is amazing. I've watched a lot of his stuff. I saw his stream recently. He did one, like 2 weeks ago maybe or something. Yeah, his Winnie the Pooh voice impression is so good. Like, I will never be able to do that, but his Pete one's pretty good as well. So I don't know. I feel like we should have like a face-off for voice impressions. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure there's some that I can do that he can't, and vice versa. But yeah. At this rate, I don't think PewDiePie will get to 100 million before the T-Series, because T-Series is ahead of him by 1 million plus. Well, that is insane. The fact that they're going towards 100 million, like, I'm sorry, where's the million? Not at that point yet, but yeah. I just think, like, both of them, if they're heading for that 100 million, it's like, I'm sure they'll both get there at some point, but who will be first? I don't know. I have 388 gems. What should I get? Characters, chests, or costumes? I would say costumes are kind of the least important. They're fun, but they're the least important. Now, would I get characters? I would say for the events, yes. Chests, yes, are important, but I would definitely invest in the ones that you're going to be guaranteed for the event. That's my opinion. So, for example, if you want Hey Hey or Grammatala, then I would say invest in those before a chest. But that's what I would do with those 388 gems. Wait for Hey Hey. I'd probably purchase him first, and then if you can get another 100 gems by the end of the event, do it. I'm not subscribed to any of them. I don't know whether I'm subscribed to them, to be honest. I know Claire and Allie, yes, but I don't think I am. I'm not subscribed to that many right now. Well, I guess that's not true. Actually, I'm looking right now. Yeah, there are a lot. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I am subscribed to a lot of channels. Yeah. I definitely haven't watched as much YouTube as I would probably like. But, yeah. I'm looking at some of the subscribers now. I'm like, oh, yeah, I want to check them out now. Oh, geez. I'm going to totally have to. But, yeah. What's next after leveling the chief to a 2? I have no other quests. You definitely need to have the chief probably one more level up. I think it's a 3 he's got to be. If you don't have any more quests too, make sure you're done the tapestries. That will be important. The Kakamora. Yeah. Let's see. Which Mickey costumes do you have? That is a good question. I will show you guys all of my Mickey costumes here. I'll send a couple of my characters out to actually do some stuff for me, because I know some of them kind of need to do stuff now. All right, let's go and check. Costumes. Here we go. Mickey. I've got Mickey's pirate costume. I've got the modern costume. Obviously, that's what he comes in. The classic, which was from Mickey's 90th anniversary. The Sorcerer Mickey. Halloween Mickey. Sorry, I did not mean to tap that. I believe I've got the holiday. The Lunar. I'm pretty sure I have the Lunar. Yeah, I must if it's going to him. I think the 2 I'm missing is Mickey's Easter. Again, another year I haven't done the Easter. Yeah, so Mickey doesn't have his Easter, and he doesn't have his, what is it, the tuxedo, I think it is? Yeah, tuxedo Mickey. So I'm still missing those 2, for sure. Now, in terms of Minnie's Easter outfit, no, I don't think I do have Minnie's Easter outfit. No, I do not. So 60 gems for that. It's kind of cute. That would be cool. What is my progress on Moana? Actually, I don't have Pluto's Easter either. I'll show you my progress for that in a sec. I think it would be really funny if Donald had an Easter costume, guys. Just throwing it out there. I think it would be the funniest thing ever. So my progress on Moana now that I've opened some chests and stuff, I have 6 of 30 of the Kakamora spears, obviously the 20 tapestries, and then I haven't started collecting the 50 boat materials or boat repair materials yet, but that is definitely to come for sure. So yeah, I definitely need to work on these spears a bit, but obviously PUA now is going to be the priority, and then once I get PUA, he's going to be amazing because he's every 2 hours. Now, I don't know if there's a requirement here. It says collect Kakamora spears for 6 hours. I'm thinking that one requires him, I don't know, just with one of the other attractions or something, or just on his own. But then I feel like finding the Kakamora spear is either going to be like, I don't know, with Tama Toa's Lair or something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but yeah. That will have to wait a bit, though. I'm going to kind of hold off on the spears. I got Splash Mountain in a free platinum chest last week. Oh, you're so lucky. I don't have that yet, and I really want it. Super bad. Actually, there are quite a few things I'm still missing from my platinum chest. I'm missing Splash Mountain. I'm missing the Reflections of China and the Western Arcade. Obviously, the one I want the most is Splash Mountain for sure. Second would probably be Reflections of China because I feel like that's going to look great in my Moana section. But yeah, I don't actually know who can go there, like in terms of characters, or if it's just an attraction that just sits there and does nothing. But yeah, the 2 hour one is the Tama Toa Lair one. Okay, thank you, Xavier. Then yeah, so that's why PUA's 2 hour quest is going to be great. It's going to help so much. I would totally, like, especially if you're falling behind, Tama Toa's Lair. And it's super cheap too. Like, I'm so glad I got those plus the Radiant chests. Totally worth it. Chief Tui and Cinna have to be level 4 by the time you unlock PUA. That's true. I've got them both at or above 4, so. When you get Splash Mountain, it'll help you with Scar. Yeah. Somebody needs to help me with Scar. Because right now, there's like hardly anybody that can help, so. Yeah. Scar is going to be slow progress. The Evil Queen's going to be slow progress. Like, basically all the villains are a lot of work. Dr. Facilier, but he hasn't been as much work, I would say, maybe as, like, the Evil Queen. But I'm not quite sure why that is exactly, but Captain Hook's actually at a 7 now, guys. Like, I just got him not that long ago. I thought he was going to be super duper hard to collect for, but he's actually not that bad. Like, I'm actually pretty happy with everything so far. Gosh, I still have so many characters to send out. New. We want Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie, I believe, is in the platinum chest now. Yeah, I got Steamboat Willie in a platinum chest during that whole 90th anniversary for Mickey. So yeah, it was super good. I got Grumpy, Doc, Bashful, and Sneezy. Karen, congrats. It's amazing. How do you get shells so fast? Shells, like, from the crabs? Or I mean my currency. I think you mean my currency. By sending my characters out on shorter quests. Same way as I get lots of magic. Shorter quests give you more if you check your kingdom more frequently. So that's basically what I'm doing. And two, I've got quite a few characters that can collect the currency now. Compared to like what my kingdom was when I first started with these events. So I definitely, really helps. Will you go to the tour? What tour? What tour? Tour of what? My kingdom? I hope Finding Nemo will be added. I hope so too. Honestly, I think that'll come maybe next year. I don't want to say this year, but yeah. I got Steamboat Willie the other day. I don't like it because of the color scheme. It's a little weird. I kind of just shoved it there for now. It fits, but I don't really like it there. Yeah. I don't really know. Like, it was really cool to have, but at the same time, it doesn't really fit with anything. I feel like the thing it fits with probably, like, the most is probably in and around, like, a spooky section, but I don't have enough room for this. And, like, I feel like it could go near maybe the magic mirror on the wall. Apparently, the quest for that, when the evil queen looks into the mirror and stuff like that and is talking to it, apparently that is super cool, and I really want to see that. She's not a high enough level for it yet. I'm not sure what quest it is, but that'll be definitely something that I want to see at some point. I hope Merida comes. Me too. Oh my gosh, there's still so many collections, guys, that I would love to have in the kingdom. Like, OMG. Merida would be great. I think she could have... And I know they might not because they didn't do it with Moana, but I feel like she needs 3 costumes. Yeah. Actually, I gotta do another prediction video for another sort of collection of characters that I would like added for a limited time event. I'm not quite sure which one to do next because I don't know if I have any sort of guess at this point. I was thinking about maybe doing either Tarzan or I could do Merida's prediction. I'm not quite sure which one I'll do, but yeah. What characters do you want to be added to the game? Oh, there are a lot. As I said, Tarzan, Merida would be great. Now that Moana's added, that's one of the ones off my list. 101 Dalmatians, Pinocchio, Finding Nemo would be good. So I can do Dory, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I think it'll be great. Oh, the tour, Taylor Swift's tour. I haven't seen Taylor Swift in concert. That'd be super cool, though. But no, I have no plans on it at the moment. I don't even know if she's coming to my area. I hope Taylor comes to England on her tour. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know if she's coming this way. She'd have to go pretty north. It's my birthday in 2 days. Well, happy early birthday. What movie that Rapunzel was married, why Cassandra didn't come? Because Cassandra wasn't a character in the Rapunzel movie. That's why. Pocahontas could work as well for the fall colors of the wind. That's true. I think that could work as well. I hope they do Coco. That's the other one this year. Coco would be amazing, especially around Halloween. Like, the Tower Challenge was fun last year, but I really wanted Coco, and I feel like that is one that they can do, like, in and through October would be great. Emperor's New Groove, yeah, I think that could come this year. But at the same time, a part of me is just like, I watched the movie, guys. I did. There was, some of it's good, but there wasn't that much, like, the plot wasn't that entertaining for me. Again, there's some funny things that happen, but I don't think that was one of my favorite Disney movies. The Prince is a little whiny for me. But, yeah. Anyways, I know that I just still don't understand why this is, like, so big in the kingdom. Obviously, some creator for Disney Magic Kingdoms loves Emperor's New Groove. I remember when I initially saw it, I was like, oh, it's Atlantis. But no, it's not Atlantis. So I'm thinking that will come before Atlantis, but Atlantis would be amazing. And that would be a really great one to do a limited time event for. Actually, the two I think that won't be coming, which is like the Black Cauldron. I'd really like to see that in the kingdom, even though I just don't know if that would come. And Treasure Planet. Again, 2 movies I feel like are a little underrated in the Disney world, but I hope that they do add those at some point, especially if they add Gurgi for the Black Cauldron. That'd be so great. So great. I don't see Finding Nemo coming for a while. I don't think I see it coming either. It depends. Like, I feel like if people request it enough, it'll come. Hercules would be great, but I feel like another one, like maybe next year. I'm just not quite sure what or when that'll be coming. Finding Nemo for the summer, beaches, ocean. I feel like we just did that. I know, though, like with the Aladdin Tower Challenge and stuff like that, and then they're going to do something for Lion King, and then now we're finding out that Mary Poppins has an anniversary this summer, and I think Tarzan does too. It's kind of leading me to go, like, where is the room for Finding Nemo? Like, there's just not enough time. But, I mean, honestly, in some ways, though, I think that's fine. Because a part of me just goes, like, even if, guys, we don't get all these collections right when we want them, it gives the game still something for us to look forward to. If we had every collection that we could possibly ever want already out there, I'm sorry, but, like, the game would be dead. There'd be nothing for us to look forward to and do. So I think this way, them putting stuff out a little slowly is, like, that way is good. The land, slowly, I don't agree with, but sort of the limited time events and collections and stuff like that, I think they'll still continue, though, too, with the princess costumes from Ralph Breaks the Internet. I'm still really passionate about that, and that's where I got my prediction for Moana, and I was right about it, because I was like, aha, they did Princess and the Frog, and that was continuing. Moana, that's continuing with the costume. So I feel like, you know, we still got Pocahontas to do. We've got Merida to do. Who else? I think there's still a couple other princesses that we don't have in the kingdom. They still have to add, like, to permanent content. They need to add Rapunzel and Aurora's costume. So there's still, and Snow White. So there's still a lot of stuff that they can do over the next few years for sure. But yeah. How did you get spears so fast? I have 3. That was actually, I got lucky in my radiant chest that I opened. I got quite a few spears. Yeah, you'll have to go back in the stream to watch that, but I got quite a few spears, and I was like, oh, yay, this is great. This is super good. So, yeah. I want the Black Cauldron too. It would be so good. I know it's a bit dark and scary, but I feel like that would be really good. Maybe it would be good as a limited time event because of all the characters that you could add, but at the same time, I feel like it would be more permanent content stuff because I don't know how into the event a lot of people would be. Same with Treasure Planet. It's like, I love it and stuff, but at the same time, I just don't know how popular it would be, and so it might bring the game down a bit. So maybe that's just something later. They need to do more Sword in the Stone. Kat, I agree with you on that as well. There needs to be still a lot more stuff that needs to happen with that. But again, I feel like since Merlin is kind of stuck over to the gathering spell and stuff, I know they're going to do more with it with Merlin, because if you look at Merlin right now, he is only a level 2. So that kind of shows me that they have bigger plans for Merlin. Now, again, what those plans are, I don't know, but I feel like there is still something that could be coming in the future with that. I mean, I believe when I looked it up, I think Merlin, with his update to a 2, I don't think that came right away in the game. I think that was something that they added a little bit to. And even if it was a 2 and I'm mistaken about that, I know that they didn't have, like, the happiness safeguard and things like that. Finding the chest in the kingdom. Like, those are things that would be added later and stuff that were added later. Obviously that was already, but, like, I started playing, almost a year and a half now, I guess. So I know that they already had that in place when I started, but I think it might have been just before that they added all that stuff, so... Oh, Princess Alonwe would be great. Oh, so good. And I would love to do her dialogue. Be amazing. Lady and the Tramp. I think isn't that movie coming out in August or something too? I think that's more likely to be permanent content. As much as I think they could do an event with it, I feel like permanent content could be added for that. 101 Dalmatians would be great as well. I don't know. I think an event would be awesome because we need Cruella de Vil, but I don't know what they're gonna do for that just yet. So I haven't really done too much thinking in terms of predictions for the next event, but again, I'm thinking we got to continue with this whole princess dressing room costume thing they've got going, but I feel like they could add something in between there as well, like Tarzan or something like that that's a little bit different, that might be more exciting for certain players, right? So I don't know. I think there's a lot of stuff in the mix. Either if it's not Tarzan, it'll be Coco. I think they just have to they need to make that decision. Maybe they've already made the decision. I don't know. But whatever they do, I'm sure it's going to be great stuff. Now, I know they're going to have to do more with The Nightmare Before Christmas because they have all those slots beside the mayor still available. So I'm thinking that maybe, like, there's still... they might do another event or something for Halloween and add Lock, Shock, and Barrel. But the thing is, if you can't just have one of them out, like, I feel like those are like a combo package. So again, I'm not sure if those ones like would be like a mega bundle or something that you can buy or what. Like, I don't know how that would work in a tower challenge. Maybe each chapter, that would be cool. Each chapter you could work on to unlock a character. I don't know. I feel like that would probably be one of the hardest tower challenges ever, but at the same time, it would be great. Robin Hood would be cool, but I just don't think that's yet. I feel like maybe if they have some sort of anniversary for that, I don't know how long that's been out. Robin Hood would be cool though, but again, I don't know. Maybe that'll even be permanent content. I haven't seen that movie in years. Years and years and years. I probably need to see that again before I say whether it should be a limited time event or permanent content, though. How often do you check your kingdom? Tara, I check my kingdom like about every 4 hours. Sometimes more than that. Sometimes every 2. But generally, I try and check it at least every 4 hours, for sure. Like, I know right now I haven't, like, I would have had all my characters out and probably checked it like a couple of times over, but... I can talk and do the game, but it's the chat and looking at the camera that always throws me off when I'm doing these sorts of things. So a lot of screen time and less communication. So I feel like that's one thing that I'm just trying to do during streams. How can I get all the things I want in the event? Follow along with me. I give lots of tips for this. So there'll be lots and lots more to come, but I always try and help you guys out. And again, if you have any like specific questions for things, then absolutely. Do you think Frankenweenie will ever be added? I don't know. Not sure about that one. Cars, Ratatouille, Nemo, more Pixar. That's true. But I think that with the Pixar, I think that'll be Toy Story. More Toy Story is going to be first. Lady and the Tramp live action is coming with Disney streaming services in November. So maybe they'll do a permanent content update in November for that. That would be cool if they did that. And then had some of the stuff for Frozen as well, maybe in that update. I don't know. They're probably going to have to do something I think... There's no way that Disney Magic Kingdoms is going to ignore Frozen 2. Like, they've got to have something planned for that. There's just no way. Now, whether it's going to be adding more characters or what, something needs to come. So, I don't know. It's going to be really interesting what they do in November with all this stuff. And 2, we've got Maleficent, the movie, coming in October. So maybe that'll be when we get Sleeping Beauty or Aurora's comfy cozy costume. I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff still that are up in the air with this. And I just feel like it's a little bit too early to predict all of this stuff. Disney Girl, you have the lair. Can you do a Tama Toa impression for a celebration? I'm so shiny. I know, I should have had all these glitter things on today, all these like ruby jewels. I need more like costume jewelry or something. That would have been amazing. All I got is shiny earrings. Me and my hoops. I love my hoops. I want Ant-Man to go in the kingdom. Yeah, I feel like Star Wars and any Marvel stuff. I Like, I think that might come later. I think it's a little too new, though, for the kingdom. Now, Star Wars, too. Like, that's another tricky thing. If they want to do that, they could do a huge update for more expansion to the kingdom for Star Wars. They could do that in August as well. I don't know how eager Disney Magic Kingdoms is to do that, but since like they're getting more land in the real Disney Magic, well, not like it's not Disney Magic Kingdoms, but in the Disney parks, they're getting like whole sets just for Star Wars. It's like, come on. There's no way that they can't ignore that anymore either. Will they do anything for Descendants 3? I really hope they do. I feel like this is the time to do it because there's been so much hype. But I don't know. I just don't know if that is something that they're willing to put into the game. But those are like, honestly, there's had some great questions. I hope they do add that at some point because how cool would it be to have Dove Cameron and Sophia Carson as Disney Magic Kingdoms characters? Like, seriously, awesome. It's totally awesome. Now, I hadn't seen that until, what was it, like, August, I think was the first time I ever saw Descendants. And, like, it was good. I was totally not what I was expecting, but I was like, I can see why people got behind this, for sure. They need to add the classic Fox and the Hound. That would definitely be permanent content if they do that. But yeah, no, you're right. It is a classic, like Pinocchio and like all this stuff. Like there's still lots and lots of stuff that they have to add to the kingdom, for sure. But I feel, again, like they got to continue with this princess costume stuff. Otherwise, it's just going to die and it's not going to be that exciting anymore. They just need to kind of continue with it. Now, I think having a couple events in between or updates, totally fine. But like, yeah, we'll see. Okay, guys, I kind of need to go and have my lunch before I get going on making more videos. Because I'm putting up one on Potter Girl later today. So I got to just do the final touches on editing for that. I want it to go up at 5. So you guys can check out my other channel there. There will be a link at some point after the stream, but there is a link in the description there if you want to check it out. Also, you can go to my channel page there and it's under my featured channels. Those are the channels that I am a part of for YouTube. So you guys can always go and check those out for sure. Yeah, because I do videos on quite a few channels, but Potter Girl is kind of my baby now. It's like my little tiny baby channel that I'm trying to get going. So if you guys want to help support me, you can head over there and subscribe to that channel as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. Whoa, almost knocked my mic over. First it was my phone, now it's my mic. Sorry. Probably made a scratching sound too. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are literally the best. And again, thank you guys so much for, well, I'm over 5K now, but I know I've thanked you already. But thank you guys so much for continuing to support my YouTube channel. And obviously, as I said, like I have other ones that I'm a part of. If you want to help support me and them, you can totally head over to those. The next live stream, I'm seeing a question there for that. The next live stream will probably be, I might do a live stream in between actually, before Maui and Hey Hey are released. I'm not totally sure yet. I need to kind of make that decision, but definitely next week, this time next week, I will be on at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for that release. So that is going to be super exciting. Wish me luck on PUA. I wish you guys all the luck in the world for that for sure. But yeah, I'll see if I can schedule a stream in between there if you guys are interested. If you guys have any particular time of day you would like it, again, just let me know. For sure. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys for the next Disney's Magic Kingdoms game video. Bye!